It's about that time.
All the way down. Keep going all the way down.
Hello everyone, we're here this morning at Torrington Middle School for the weekly Friendly Hands Food Bank Food Drive.
As you know, we're here at the Torrington Middle School where the Friendly Hands Food Bank has been handing out hundreds of meals several days a week. We see people lined up here, sometimes a couple hours early to get the food. I recommend coming at 9:30 because it's a little easier to come in. These are all volunteers, Red Cross, Friendly Hands. A lot of this food comes in from all over, not just the state, but all over the region. In fact, I'm told this comes in from Missouri, donated. It's extraordinary. And the other thing that strikes you is you see the cars coming in, and these are not long-term unemployed. These are folks who are fully employed up till 90 days ago. And this is a lifeline until we get our economy back up at full throttle. In the meantime, I want to give a big shout out to the Friendly Hands, what each and every one of you are doing, and some of the other groups here in the greater Torrington area. The volunteerism has just been amazing. It's inspiring every day, making a difference in people's lives. Thank you.
We're honored enough to have the governor of the state of Connecticut here with us this morning, the Honorable Mr. Governor Ned Lamont. Ned, good morning.
Nice to see you.
Good to have you back in Torrington.
Friendly Hands Food. These people are all volunteering. The food is all donated. We have hundreds of cars here getting a lifeline to a meal the next day. Come on down and help out.
Governor, we so appreciate you visiting Torrington again. You've made several visits here in the last few months, spreading, your vision of Torrington and what it could be faced with all the challenges that we have today. What's your outlook for the rest of the year going forward in terms of how we can coalesce, come together, and claim the victory over this pandemic?
Our infection rates are at the lowest they've been really since the start of the pandemic. That's thanks to each and every one of you taking the mask seriously. Nothing more important than that. Staying outside as opposed to inside gatherings wherever you can. I think every day you're going to see our economy slowly coming back to life. And I think you're going to see a big turnaround. I think you're going to people taking a look at Torrington and say, maybe this is a really nice place to live. Maybe a little backyard, a nice small town atmosphere. I'm getting worried about living in the big city in the era of COVID.
Well, here in the northwest corner, we're very interested in tourism and how that can attract people to the state and help build our economy. Are there any ways that you could suggest to the residents here how we can help those efforts going forward and making sure that we end up with a robust, fulfilled economy?
So as you know, the hotels, short-term rentals, all open up next week on June 17th. I prefer, people staycationing, staying in from the greater area. But look, there are going to be a number of folks from, say, New York, where they don't have outdoor dining, who want to get a little bit of outdoor life. And I think you're going to find a busy season.
Well, Governor, we know that you're on a tight schedule this morning, but we want to thank you for this time that you've shared with us for our City Views audience, and we want to wish you continued success in this very challenging time. Some of the people have already reached out to you here and told you you're doing a great job, and we support you 100%. And we hope that you continue to keep Torrington in your thoughts as you make your round about the state, and we look forward to seeing you back here real soon.
Thank you. Now I get to ask you one question.
I knew it was coming.
How do you think the Red Sox are going to do this a year?
Well,
because there will be a baseball season.
I'm a man who wears many different hats, and my Boston hat is in the car.
Oh my God.
Knowing how much you're a Yankee fan, I thought I'd post that for you.
You got me there. Nice to see you.
Ned Lamont, ladies and gentlemen.